afternoon. I want to talk about the Giants again. Now, when I lived in Atlanta, and I've mentioned this before, that when they were building the 285 exchange around Atlanta, they were shutting that construction down all the time because they were finding bones of giants. And of course, the Smithsonian would come in, they would take the evidence, and it would be forgotten about. So when we hear these stories about people seeing giants, well, of course there were giants. And I've said this before, but my history teacher made it a point when we would go on these field trips to these, made up uh, uh, museums or, monuments or different things, stating that we were smaller as a society in previous lives. Well, that's a lie because of course the giants were repopulating the earth with the children that they stole, when they would commit genocide just like they're doing now. If people really realized how many children are underground in these factories, they'd be blown away by what's going on. Um, but you see evidence of it in every city across the world when you see these doors that are 20 foot tall or these, ceilings that are 30 feet high. And if we were smaller, then why would we need these doors and ceilings this high, which makes no sense at all. Um, but you can see the evidence that they have lied about our history in every sense of the word, from the year we're in to where we came from to uh, the entire biblical story. I mean, everything has been such a gigantic lie. And, you know, we still have people out here that are arguing about politics or arguing about um, the shape of the earth or arguing about gender or religion. I mean, this was all deliberately done by these criminals because they love to keep the chaos, the drama, all of this going. So if people would just take a step back from what the media is saying, what is going on in the shit show of politics, and look inside themselves and work on themselves and quit worrying about, what their neighbor's doing or sending their neighbor the evil eye or trying to destroy someone else's life. It's just truly a sad scenario that we have when money dominates the world and people are willing to do anything for a dead president. I mean, that money it's not even backed by anything anymore. They stole the gold. When they took down the Tower 3. I mean, they were stealing the gold for a while. So, uh, this is a real shame that society hasn't learned any lessons from previous ones or even this one. They just want to keep this toxic cycle going. And it's got to end because you cannot have a foundation that is built on lies, and everything is a lie. This whole global warming, well, it's global mining. You know, the 4 diamond mines in Russia are so deep, the earth will never recover from that. I mean, it's horrific. And it's all out of greed, all out of just pure evil that's on this planet. And, these celebrities are running around here acting like everything's hunky dory, still having their award shows, still uh, playing the game when most of them have been cloned out. They're not even the real person anymore. You can see it with all the people breaking down. So disgusting. All right, take care.